From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out all the differences between Pizza Hut in the US and in India. This is Food Wars.
The smallest pizza in the US is the personal pan pizza, and it is 6 inches across.
In India, our pizzas start at personal size. It's 7 inches wide and has 4 slices.
The US also has a small pizza, but only with the gluten-free crust, and it is difficult, 10 inches wide. So depressing looking.
Then we're on to the mediums. A medium pizza here in India is 10 inches and has 6 slices.
A US medium pizza comes in at 12 inches wide.
This medium pizza is equal to the small pizza in the US. People in the US, sometimes it's just really hard not to stereotype you guys. Next up in India, we have nothing, because medium is our largest size. That's right, we have only 2 sizes, personal or medium. No large for us because Pizza Hut is watching our weight, I guess.
Stereotype away, my man, because in the US, you know we got this large, and it is 14 inches in diameter.
So America's largest pizza is 4 inches wider than India's largest. That doesn't sound so bad. However,
Now, if you calculate the surface area of the 2 pizzas, those few inches make a big difference. The India medium has a surface area of 78.5 square inches, while the US large clocks in at 153.9 square inches.
to save you from doing the math, that's a 96% increase. That means the US large pizza is nearly double our Indian medium. What the heck, Pizza Hut?
The type of crust you get doesn't affect the width of the pizza, but how does it affect the value? We're going to weigh a medium hand-tossed slice versus a medium pan crust slice to see which one gives you more pizza for your money.
Alright, I'm going to do the same with our pan and San Francisco style pizzas. They're medium size.
Alright, so medium hand-tossed weighs 94 grams. The pan, the thick boy, whoa, 104 grams. That's a difference of, what was the first one? That's a difference of this many grams.
This one is pan style and it weighs 78 grams. This slice weighs 66 grams. Fairly lighter, and I think this is because when they make this pizza, they press it down into the pan, and that's the San Francisco style.
This weighs more, and therefore is more, because it's more bread. You want the cheese and the sauce, you want the fun stuff, right? I don't, Oh boy, this is gonna be trouble.
Here is everything you'll find on the menu at Pizza Hut India that you will not find in the US.
And here are all the Pizza Hut menu items from the US you won't find in India.
Let's start off with the foundation of any pizza, the crust, starting with the San Francisco signature style. To my understanding, it's basically a pan pizza, but they press the dough in with their hands, so it's kind of hand tossed. Next up, we have something very special. It's a Szechuan pan pizza. Oh my god, yeah. I really like this. It's spicy, really yum. Just to give you some comparison, the way chicken tikka masala was invented in the UK but clearly inspired by Indian cuisine, Szechuan sauce was actually invented here in Kolkata by the Chinese community that settled down here. But it's obviously inspired by Chinese cuisine, and now it's become part of Indian cuisine. We've accepted it wholly and we eat it all across India. Very exciting to see it integrated into the Pizza Hut menu, and it actually tastes very good on this pizza. Next up, they have a stuffed cheese crust max with 2 X's for emphasis. You can already see that this thing is loaded with cheese. Next to the cheese, alongside it, there's like a sort of creamy sauce, which Pizza Hut is calling Peruvian creamy sauce. Whoa. Oh my god, yeah. This is decadent food. Next up, we have a stuffed crust with veg kebab. That's right, if you don't know what kebab is, it's basically meat that's cooked in like a tandoor. If you don't know what a tandoor is, please go watch the older episodes of Food Wars. I've explained it 8 times. A lot of people like to leave the crust behind, but I feel like Pizza Hut is making sure all of the pizza is eaten, because even this looks like a dish in itself at this point. Oh my god, that's really yum. And the final option, the stuffed crust with a non-vegetarian kebab. Ooh! As you can see, this is what looks to be chicken sheikh. Oh, that's the best of the lot. That was amazing. Oh my god. Smashed it, Pizza Hut. That might be the best pizza I've had on Food Wars so far. And I didn't even eat the pizza part.
We also have a variety of crust options in the US. Starting down here, you saw it already. Here it is again, the hand tossed. This to me is like classic. This is the default. You guys don't have hand tossed? Moving on, thin and crispy. I mean, how much, look at this. They can't charge the same amount for this, right? I don't think they should. Moving on over here, the original stuffed crust. They put cheese in the crust. Can you believe that? Oh, no, it is solidified. But that doesn't stop me from biting into it. Yeah. Last, and let's be honest, least, gluten-free crust. Look, I don't know what's going on gluten allergies, and my apologies if you have one, but I'm looking at this, I'm just like, I'm sorry guys. I mean, is this that much better? I don't know how you can enjoy this. And for a limited time, Pizza in the US has Detroit-style pizza! Let's go! Let us go. Look at this. Are you kidding me with this? Detroit-style pizza. What's Detroit-style? Well, they cook it in a square pan that has like sides to it. It's like when you cook brownies and every brownie is like a corner or end piece. It's like that for pizza. So every slice is gonna have the crispy crust on the outside. It's thicker. One of my favorite pizza styles. I'm glad Pizza Hut's doing it. Generous with the pepperoni, guys. I appreciate it. Not the best Detroit style pizza I've ever had, but it's pretty good. I think they go bread, cheese, topping sauce.
These are the toppings we found under the categories Classic, Favorites, and Delight. Very arbitrarily named, but yeah, let's jump into it. The first option is chicken sausage. It smells really good. A lot of onions. I love onions. It's pretty classic. The next pizza is spiced paneer. Paneer, if you don't know, is cottage cheese. We make it all over the place here in India, and it's one of our favorite ingredients. We use it on everything, even pizzas. Not very spicy, but definitely it's got like a tangy twist to it. Next up, we have the veggie feast. It's got some herbed onion, capsicum, and sweet corn. This is like such a wholesome, chill pizza. It's definitely a classic. It's something your mom would make at home. Next up, we have the veggie tandoori, which I have already taken a bite of. We got this one with the Szechuan crust, so it's definitely spicier than the typical pan pizza you'll get. And I already tasted it and I told you I loved it. I love the spice. Next up, we have spiced chicken meatballs. It's a very straightforward pizza, but we got it with the cheese burst filling. Next up, we have the chicken and corn delight. It already has the word delight in the name, so I'm assuming it should be a delight, but I'll be the judge of that. Capsicum, chicken just strewn across, and corn. It's got too much going on, I would say. Personally, I would not order a pizza like this. Next up, to round it all off, this is the double chicken sausage pizza. Am I wrong in saying that this just looks like a boring version of the normal chicken sausage pizza, which has onions and this feels a lot better?
We have a pepperoni pizza that is made of pork and not chicken, and a pepperoni lovers pizza. Which one has more pepperoni? I can't tell. The Supreme Pizza. It has pepperoni, mushrooms, green peppers, onions, and that's it. But if that's not supreme enough for you, we have the Super Supreme, which now they've introduced black olives. Meat lovers, baby! Meat lovers! You got pepperoni, you got bacon, you got sausage. I bet there's something else on there that I don't know, another meat. It's beautiful. This next pizza is the veggie lovers, and I absolutely hate it. Now, you want veggies, go get a salad. Don't put on pizza. You're not fooling anyone, all right? Backyard barbecue chicken. Yuli, do you have enough B-roll? I think it's barbecue chicken, but I think they use barbecue sauce instead of pizza sauce. Genius. Genius. This is so good. Oh yeah, a buffalo chicken. It's like surprisingly good. Pizza Hut does not have a straight Hawaiian pizza on the menu. The only thing they have is Hawaiian chicken. I see, obviously, chicken. I see the pineapple. I think I see ham. Yep. I think Hawaiian should just be pineapple and bacon, and if you want to throw some chicken on, that's fine. But if you have a strong opinion, either for or against pineapple on pizza, you're wrong. It's a perfectly fine topping. I don't know why everyone gets so worked up about it.
More pizzas, and these are all part of the signature collection. There are 11 pizzas in front of me. 2, 4, 6. Okay. First off, the country feast. It looks super saucy. It's overloaded with vegetables. There's mushrooms, capsicum, onions, sweet corn, roasted peppers, everything that you want on a country themed pizza. Alright, next up we have tandoori paneer. If you remember in the previous categories we had spiced paneer. So all I'm looking for is why is this different? Oh my god, that's really yum. Next up is the veggie lover. It's basically got tomato, onion, capsicum, mushrooms and some red paprika and hopefully a whole lot of flavor. It's underwhelming, I'm gonna be honest. Next up we have chicken tikka. Everybody knows chicken tikka. It's a bit too strong, too tangy, and I think they could have gone with a thinner layer of sauce. Next up we have the malai chicken tikka. Malai is basically cream, so malai kebabs, they basically grill the chicken and then they pour malai on top. We have the chicken pepperoni. Double paneer supreme. You like paneer? You like supreme clothes? Well, this has double of it, minus the clothes. Veggie supreme. Everybody in India has heard of this pizza. This is a painting. I can genuinely see this on the wall of an art gallery. There's capsicum, there's olives, there's corn, there's onions, there's corn again. Veg kebab surprise. I'm curious to know what's going to be surprising about this. Surprise, surprise, it tastes bland. And now on to our penultimate signature pizza. This is the chicken tikka supreme. Woohoo! Basically what they've done is they've taken 4 different kinds of chicken and they put it on a pizza. And finally, in the line of signature pizzas, we have triple chicken feast. It has all of the above ingredients. And we've also gone the extra mile and taken it with a chicken stuffing in the crust. Overall, Pizza Hut has actually killed it. I think all the ingredients have tasted super fresh. All the meat has also tasted really soft and juicy and delicious. And the sauce has been consistently yum throughout. Damn, Pizza Hut. Good job.
As mentioned before, currently have a Detroit-style pizza at the US Pizza Hut. This is what it looks like. 2 slices are missing. I skipped lunch and breakfast, to be honest. For those of you outside of the United States, Detroit is a city in Michigan. They have their own style of pizza. I really enjoy it. You can also get it as a supreme Detroit style and a meaty deluxe Detroit style. And I didn't get them because it all looks exactly like this.
One fun option on the Pizza Hut India menu is their new range of Momo Mia pizzas, which are pan pizzas with momos baked into the crust. Now, if you don't know what momos are, they're basically dumplings from Nepal and Tibet. They're served all across India and they've become huge favorites for everybody over here. They've also given a Szechuan sauce to the side, which is what you typically eat with momos. No. That ain't right. I don't see how this is working. I can't think of a single Italian who would put a pocket of ravioli on top of a pizza and then bake them together. And this is effectively what that is. We also have a range of flavor fun personal pan pizzas that you can get with a host of new flavors. Starting off with classic corn. Next up we have the classic onion and capsicum, tandoori mushroom and corn. So it looks similar to this, but they've used tandoori sauce and they've added mushrooms. Next up we have the classic paneer, onion and capsicum. Then we have the classic chicken sausage, but personal pan sized. Next we have the Italian pepperoni and onion, and just a reminder that the pepperoni that they've used is chicken pepperoni. Tandoori chicken tikka and onion, and the classic loaded chicken delight. Personally, I wouldn't order these pans. I would get the larger pizzas because they tasted way better.
On top of set menu items, we can also customize our pizzas in unique ways. For example, if you don't want tomato sauce as your base, you can sub it out for creamy garlic parmesan, barbecue sauce, remember from before, buffalo sauce, or a no sauce option if you are a maniac. And if you want, you can specify light, regular, or extra sauce.
Unfortunately, we can't change the sauces on our pizza bases, but we have a bunch of custom toppings that you will not find in the US, like baby corn, sweet corn, herb veggies, spiced paneer, and veg kebab.
And we also have exclusive toppings you cannot get in India. For instance, we have pepperoni, which is pork. Our Italian sausage has pork, bacon, I believe is pork, meatballs, beef and pork, ham, pork, and then beef and pork. Then the vegetables. We got white onion, we got pineapple, which is a fruit, and we have banana peppers, which I don't know if it's a fruit or a vegetable or a pepper. Are peppers fruit?
Whenever we have the option of customizations on Food Wars, we like to combine all of our exclusive ingredients to make an India-only pizza. So this pizza has a Szechuan base with baby corn, veg kebab, spiced paneer, and herb veggies. It looks pretty gnarly, I'm not gonna lie, but let's see how it tastes. I can see why Pizza Hut didn't put this officially on their menu, because maybe the ingredients don't go that well together. But hey, this is an India-only Pizza Hut pizza, and that means something.
And of course, we had to create our own US-only pizza. So, the thin, crispy base, creamy garlic Parmesan sauce, beef, bacon, white onion, and everyone's favorite vegetable, banana peppers. Oh. This looks like a cartoon pizza. Oh. Okay, it's not bad. It's not great, I wouldn't get it. Yeah, it tastes like onion and bacon. Don't get this. Oh.
Pizza Hut has a bunch of sides, so let's start off with the breads. First off, we have cheese garlic bread. Then we have a spicy supreme cheese garlic bread. It's basically cheese melted on top of a garlic bread baguette. It's got some green chili and some chopped onions. It's very delicious when it's hot. Mexican garlic breadsticks, oregano sprinkled on top, some jalapeno, some chopped olives and onions. It looks really delicious. Creamy garlic breadsticks. And finally, we have garlic breadsticks in a little packet that says garlic breadsticks.
The US Pizza Hut only offers regular breadsticks and cheese sticks. So, in fact, the only actual exclusive side that we have in the US is fries.
We have a bunch of other sides, including baked cheesy momos veg and baked cheesy momos non-veg. Whew, that's a potent smell. You know what? It's not half bad. Next up, we have potato poppers, which are pretty much tater tots. We have the indie rock and roll veg and the indie rock and roll non-veg. This is basically a roll, but I like how the wrap is kind of thin. Oh, again, it's quite good. Next up, we have the zesty paneer pocket and the zesty chicken pocket. These are pretty much like pizza pockets. There's some mint mayo, some normal mayo, some cream cheese, chicken, and jalapenos. We have jalapeno poppers. I imagine they're just filled with cheese and some jalapeno bits. Oh, I did not expect that consistency. And that brings us to an old classic, chicken wings. Spicy baked chicken wings, so I suppose they're a healthier alternative.
Wing Street Wings, yes! Both traditional and boneless. You can get them in the following flavors. Lemon pepper, oh, let's go lemon pepper. I usually don't like lemon pepper, but these are pretty good. Ooh, honey barbecue, ugh. These things are like condensation. Ooh, the medium buffalo. Ooh, Cajun style. Just okay. Spicy garlic. But naked. That's wings with nothing on it. Why would you do that? I don't know. Buffalo burning hot. 3 flames. This should be your medium. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Sweet chili. Am I sweating? I feel like I'm sweating. They're all just, You know, I mean, I like wings. Maybe my wing standards are too high. Garlic parmesan. Oh. Oh my God. I mean, the sauce is like pasta sauce. It's really thick. And it's got a lot of flavor to it, but it's just like sitting in the sauce. So either you get a mouthful of sauce or none. And these come in portions of 6, 12, 18, or 36.
And next up on the menu, you can also find a range of pastas. Starting with the creamy mushroom. You know what, if I have to listen to this, so will you all. Just get some on the boom mic. Decent pasta for a fast food restaurant. They have a cheesy comfort veg pasta and a cheesy comfort chicken pasta. It's too gooey. We have the spiced tomato twist veg pasta and the spiced tomato twist non-veg pasta. If you come to Pizza Hut to order pasta, I hope we never cross paths.
Nikhil, you have no idea. We absolutely love our carbs in this country. And as you can see, we have bowls and bowls of carbs that we call pasta. You can get 4 exclusive oven-baked pastas at Pasta Hut, at Pizza Hut. I'm not eating any of these. They all taste terrible. All right? The end. You can get a oven-baked chicken Alfredo. Don't get this. Or if you don't like chicken, you can just get cheesy Alfredo. And then of course we have the Italian meats pasta, which is pepperoni and Italian sausage. I mean, oh Italy, oh Italy. I'm so sorry. And lastly, the oven-baked veggie pasta. I mean, this is a doorstop. I can't stand the Pizza Hut pasta. I cannot stand it. You see the sauces, you know what time it is.
Sauce talk.
Starting down here, get yourself blue cheese sauce. Then get ranch. Ooh, a garlic sauce. You can have a honey barbecue sauce, a medium buffalo sauce, and a side of marinara just for dipping your breadsticks. And also the icing, the Cinnabon icing for the Cinnabons. And there's a note that says, I really want to see Joe dipping some pizza in the frosting and eat it. Give me this. Oh! Actually, at first I was like, yuck, but this is kind of good.
And now on to dips, your dip. First off, we have tomato ketchup. Then we have mayonnaise. Fun fact, it's veg mayonnaise. Doesn't have any egg because a huge population of this country is pure vegetarians, which means that they don't eat anything from an animal, even egg. Then we have a cheese dip. And finally, it's a Szechuan sauce. And they serve it with the momos, they serve it with a bunch of other things. Yeah.
We got desserts you're not gonna find in India. That includes down here the cinnamon sticks. They're like breadsticks, only cinnamony. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Get your mind out of the gutter. And moving on, we have here are the Cinnabon mini cinnamon rolls. This is the triple chocolate brownie. If I had to guess, 2 pounds. What do you got here? The ultimate chocolate chip cookie. Right? This is like a frisbee.
And for all you sweetie pies out there with sweet tooths, here are India's exclusive desserts, starting with a choco lava cake, baby. Ooh, molten. The choco lava cake in Domino's, much better. Next up, you get a whole range of ice creams from Quality Walls, one of India's biggest ice cream manufacturers. You can get a tiny tub of Chocotastic Supreme Sundae. Then you can get a cornetto, a cone, super delicious. And I really love the end of this because it's just a block of chocolate. And I used to fight over this with my friends. Then you get a Magnum. Everybody loves a Magnum. And finally, you can even get a family pack of ice cream.
Soda! Last exclusive are, of course, the drinks. Both countries have Pepsi, but the Pizza Hut in the US, you can also get Wild Cherry Pepsi, Orange Crush, Mountain Dew, baby, Sierra Mist, which they didn't have, and Aquafina.
Here in Pizza Hut India, our exclusive drink options are Pepsi, 7-Up, Mirinda, and Pepsi Black. They also serve an iced tea at the restaurant, but they don't deliver it, unfortunately. I would have gone for the iced tea. Alright, now let's take a look at Pizza Hut's pricing, particularly some clever marketing tricks they're using to make you believe you're getting more value for money than you actually are.
In the US, a medium cheese pizza on the pan crust will cost you $13.49.
In India, a medium margarita pizza will cost you 319 rupees, which is currently $3.93 US dollars.
That means over here you are paying 11.9 cents per square inch of pizza.
While over here in India, you're just paying 4.4 cents per square inch of pizza. That makes the US pizza 170% more expensive.
Generally with pizza, the more you buy, the cheaper it gets. A US large has a surface area of 153.9 square inches and costs $15.49. That brings the cost per square inch down to 10 cents, making it 15% cheaper than the medium.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Pizza Pop Quiz. Which has the higher surface area? 1 medium pizza or 2 personal pizzas? If you said 2 personal pizzas, congratulations! You're an idiot. Because when it comes to calculating the surface area of a circle, small changes in diameter can create huge differences in surface area. On the Pizza Hut India website, you can get a combo offer of 2 personal pan pizzas for Rs 279. However, a medium pizza costs pretty much the same. But I guess if you want 2 different flavors of pizza, it makes sense to go with the combo.
In this medium cheese pan crust pizza, it has 1,940 calories, 79 grams of total fat, 33 grams of saturated fat, 224 grams of carbs, and the sodium, oh boy, 3,480 milligrams.
A medium margherita pizza in India will cost you 1,377 calories, total fat 40.29 grams, of which saturates are 14.7 grams, carbohydrates 192 grams, and 2,717 milligrams of sodium. Yikes.
Now the American stats look a lot worse, but I do want to point out that our medium is much larger than India's. So if you break it down per square inch, you'll see that the US version does have more fat and more saturated fat, but India's pizza actually contains more calories, carbs, and sodium.
But what about the most calorific item on the Indian menu? If you really want to mess up your day, you have to order the medium wedge surprise kebab pizza with wedge kebab stuffed crust. A whole one of these pizzas will contain 2,673 calories. That's 133.65% of your daily caloric intake allowance. Oh my god. Okay, the calories are high, but the sodium is even higher. There is 6,344 milligrams of sodium in here, which is 275% of your daily recommended allowance.
What about the most calorific pizza in the US, you ask? Well, that would be a large pan crusted meat lovers, which this isn't. So imagine it bigger and thicker. Okay, an entire one of these contains a whopping 3,570 calories. It's 178% in your daily allowance. And the sodium is even worse than that of India's. There's 7,150 milligrams of sodium in here. That is 298% your daily recommended amount.
Also, this pizza is not particularly round. It's shaped like a 5 hexagon. Look at that. Just a fun fact in case you're a geometry nerd.